Je compte sur toi sur Suzuka, petit Ketana.
Je t'ai dit, c'est toi le... C'est toi le...
Oh,
allez, sucez-vous, sucez-vous.
Numéro. C'est vrai, c'est la vérité.
C'est vrai qu'il y a la vérité. Bon les gars, moi je vous laisse.
Vas-y,
Ciao.
la cloche. En vrai, t'es là, j'aurais peut-être eu le titre.
Bah ouais, mais vas-y.
C'est même sûr, hein. Pour moi c'est sûr. Vu comme je les ai tenus les deux.
Ouais, mais le truc c'est que, putain, t'aurais pas dû le double. À un moment, t'aurais dû rester derrière lui.
Non, mais c'est le dernier virage, je le prends super mal. J'ai fait le con.
J'ai vu dernière zone de DRS. C'est terrible.
Ah oui, il avait gardé de la recharge de batterie, Polo.
Après, je pense... Enfin, après, vas-y, bah, si t'avais le... Si t'avais le... Comment dire... Si t'avais fait la course là, où t'étais absent... Singapour aussi, si t'avais pas...
J'en ai raté aucun, moi, de Grand Prix.
Ah bah ça mais Singapour si t'avais fini.
Il y a aussi Mola où je double la voiture de sécurité comme un débile.
Ouais.
Ah, c'est pareil, je serais fini dans les points.
As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they can earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
C'est pas, j'étais sur mon petit Kenton.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Let's go. Next way. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're in. Across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now. Working out of the gun. Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And now off to the races down the right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 42 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about play.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw on third down, Friedman. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's second down and 3. To throw now, here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'd say they learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think about trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, throw another one into the end zone.
So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. This from 25 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Friedman. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the pool? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Operating from the gun, Friedman. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Running right, it's Pollard. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on 1st down. Friedman able to hit his target, Lamb.
Brings us 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line. That's the end of the
10-0 the score after 1 on EA's. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd down and 8. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Aubrey good with a PAT. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. There he goes, left side. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Play fake. Here's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, it's Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Love. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A second down throw for Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Going back to Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I like the fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2. Just run the quick little hitch, which they did. Ball's out of quarterback's hands. And yes, indeed, they pick up the first down.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. Throwing to start the drive. Friedman on the out route. It's Lamb with a grab. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Friedman. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Friedman. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Jordan Waddle, 68 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field disappointment.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down now. McCain, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Love. Complete once again to Watson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Again, it's Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So not only the confidence, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This fielded right at the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. On play action. Love to throw. And this one is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
time in college football where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Love, that's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Love, they go play action now. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Friedman, throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st down, Friedman. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've reached halftime here on... It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way, and he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Tony Pollard and his Dallas teammates ready again on offense. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Friedman. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Friedman. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 3rd down, Friedman. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Back to throw. Friedman. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Friedman. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. On 1st and 10, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Play action this time with Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Back to throw again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Off play action. Friedman. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open man to complete that pass.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers have to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 68 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it, taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A give to Pollard running left. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Cowboys on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Friedman. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs from 10 yards out. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Hamler now to return it. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Voilà, Kenton, t'as fini ton match?
Bon, je suis en train de me faire désocer, hein, comme prévu.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Friedman, that's caught. Waddle on the left side.
Non mais c'est trop, franchement c'est trop. Moi c'est... je ne suis plus sérieux. Ah ouais, non mais... Il a une solution à tout, il sait tout faire. Bon après, genre... Je connais. Non, une seule, tu vois. Ouais, blessé. J'ai... Ils m'ont blessé mon DE titulaire. C'est tombé, genre c'est... une catastrophe. Bon, moi je termine. Ouais, c'était plus, moi c'est fini, c'est plus. Je pense qu'ils veulent pas mettre c'est plus en all pro, je sais pas quoi là.
Mais non, mais tu changes toute la ligue, ça veut dire. Les matchs humains versus humains, ça va changer aussi, donc c'est dur.
Ouais, bon.
Quand vous avez vu cette petite arrivée du côté de Madrid,
J'ai perdu 2 joueurs. Ouais, j'ai vu.
incroyable, hein. La Castilla va se régaler. Hein.
Tu prends vraiment pour pas le faire jouer.
Mais en fait, ça change quoi si tu les mets en... Enfin, je sais pas, ça change des sliders?
Non mais les gars, ils ont... Dis-toi qu'ils vont avoir une réactivité moitié moins.
Ouais, bon. En fait, les seuls mecs qui battent les CPU, c'est les mecs du tableau. Franchement,
Faut pas hésiter à jouer comme ça va pas.
Ah mais, t'inquiète pas, hein. Y a pas plus ça à ce que je fais là. Ouais. Ouais, j'ai fini. Y a aucun plaisir, je pense. Aucun plaisir. Je vais juste essayer.
Pour répondre à ta question, est-ce qu'il jouera? Je sais pas. Peut-être arrière droit des fois. Encore?
Non, parce qu'en fait, il y a beaucoup de monde qui a lâché
Ouais. Mais pourquoi il est pas normalement?
Really increases their
Ah,
chances
ça.
of closing this one out. Now they're
message
letting him to give the
envoyé.
football up and
Mika
slow it
et
down on the sideline.
Only 29 yards on the punt there.
Huh?
Definitely not his
Et
best.
il
And
note
out will come the
en
offense as they take over.
je fais
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10.
il a été
On their
discuté,
side of
pourquoi pas.
midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive.
Ça doit être une équipe on s'en fout,
Throwing
il
middle,
donne
but it's
l'idée,
incomplete.
il part pas.
Oui,
Anytime a
putain.
ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
J'ai vu
In
ça
this
jamais
case,
dit,
no one came up
des
with
trucs
it.
des effectifs, mais il arrive, elle dit aussi qu'on n'a pas le droit.
Là, le mec il est pas là depuis 2 mois limite. Et...
Ça fait. Tony Cross, tu l'as vendu quand
Tony Cross, non, pas au mercato d'avant.
Oh,
celui
ouais, il
d'avant.
a fait une saison avec moi.
Ouais, il a fait une saison.
Bon, mon cher Dux.
Ça va le boss? Est-ce que vous savez que Neck a refusé une offre assez conséquente hier?
Combien
Pour le moment.
Combien
À la base, la première offre était de 140 millions.
Qui l'a fait?
C'est moi qui lui ai fait.
Ah ouais, tu voulais prendre une heure à la place
Et comme il y en a un qui arrêtait pas de pleurer,
Faut y mettre ça sur. Si tu veux, si. Regarde, c'est
Tu l'auras accepté
Non, Neymar, intransférable. Pas de prix
Et-
pour Neymar.
ah, Neck me refuse ça la semaine de mon anniversaire, c'est quand même assez... Voilà, c'est pas grave, on accepte, hein. On comprend que l'humain est intolérant. Et du coup, il refuse mon offre. Et je lui dis,
Dux.
Ouais, bah attends, je suis parti en amical en club et
et je lui dis du coup qu'il y avait Messi qui était dispo pour 141 millions.
je vais relancer le jeu sur le défense.
Voilà. Il m'a dit, hahaha, va te faire enculer. C'est un message subjectif comme ça, quoi.
Il m'a dit ça.
Ah,
J'avais
bah,
chose d'insulter le manager du Real Madrid.
Je vais faire mon petit transfert que j'ai acheté.
J'ai tellement pas d'inspi. J'ai 14 millions, qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça?
Tony Kroos.
C'est exactement ce que j'avais et j'ai acheté un.
Tony Kroos.
Combien?
Bilbao 14, je crois, non?
Ouais.
Le.
Bah, l'équipe, elle est plus dispo, hein.
Ah,
Il a plus au Rennes, hein.
J'avoue, je suis tellement pas au taquet là-dessus. Et personne n'a fait de demande pour Tony Kroos?
14 millions pile poil. Ah, j'en sais rien, ça. 14 millions pile poil.
Bah écoute, je vais envoyer un
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Il y a Dux, hein, qui t'entend, hein.
Ah bah Dux, c'est plus de la commission.
And his guys
Il y
will
a encore
get
un
the
intérim,
football
hein.
right at the 20-yard line.
Très long intérim.
Now the Cowboys
Ouais,
offense
de
heads
ouf.
back onto
Il
the
fait une
field.
saison intérim, là.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to
envoyé.
put up a decent amount of
Il y a
points
pas de
on
live
this
là
side,
encore?
Charles. They just have not been able to
Tu veux
keep
que je
pace
lance?
with the
Non,
other
non,
offense
en
they're
gros,
going
regarde,
against here.
je reste à la commission, de toute façon, Polo et on avait discuté
Now it's not a
ensemble.
total loss because, as you
Ça
said,
éviterait qu'il y ait deux
they've
personnes
scored some
outre
points, so there's some
de
plays they can build on, moments where the game
et
plan
une
actually
majorité
worked.
bonus
But overall,
au board,
They
entre
were just
guillemets.
out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite
Ouais, du coup, tu la quittes pas alors la commission.
Ouais, je vais rester avec Polo. Je regarde, je fais rien.
Ah, tu fais tout.
Je regarde. Chut, il est lancé. Comme ça, je suis
Il
parti
dit
en...
à présent,
Je suis parti en
peut,
club pro
peut
comme
être
un
réécouté.
teubé.
Tu disais quoi, Dux, du coup?
Je disais, ah putain, il fait beau aujourd'hui, ça change.
Ouais, qu'il a fait beau aujourd'hui. Il a fait beau du côté de Madrid depuis que LM6 est arrivé.
Starful, là. J'avoue que quand j'ai vu ça, ça m'a donné un peu la gerbe quand même. Je vais pas te mentir.
Tu sais qu'LM6 a testé à l'entraînement son poste d'arrière droit. Il a kiffé, hein.
LM6, c'est ça. Le chair de poule.
Ah, parce qu'il aime bien la télé.
Non, et puis arrière droit, il est en concurrence directe avec.
Tu vois, ils me mettent même bas direct. Hein. Ils savent que ce match est très important pour lui. Hein.
Ah, moi je vois pas ça, donc ça me rassure.
Ah, tu vois pas même bas?
Pas la zone fait les frais du nouvel arrivant, je pense.
Ah, déjà?
Ah, je vais tester un truc.
Well, CD always a little extra excitement for
Quito
week
change
one
de
and one of
poste.
our early window
Oh.
games here in week one on a Sunday.
Fait Quito, à tout moment, il y a une offre qui part. Hein.
Good to be back in
Ah,
the booth with
je
you,
te
my
pose
friend.
par contre, il était toujours le même statut, je te
Il
rassure.
veut pas changer de club.
C'est qui ton numéro 5? Moi c'est 5 que je vois.
But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams
Balardi, ils vont pas
progress
respecter
the rest of the season.
So for Green Bay,
Bah, bon
now
match.
you get a win,
Ouais,
you
bon
get
match,
it
hein.
on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll
Ah,
get another road
très bien,
test
ça commence
next
comme ça.
week as they head to Baltimore to take
que ça
on
dans
the
l'axe,
Ravens.
ça peut réussir à me la faire.
Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance
Premier
to
ballon de
Voilà.
Balanzola!
next
Ça
week.
commence comme ça, super. Putain.
Ah, le...
I'm Brandon Gaunt, certainly
buteur
enjoyed
angolais.
James Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time
Ah,
right here.
également.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Allez, Naï, allez.
Pardon,
Non, non, non,
j'ai pas fait exprès.
ça va
J'ai
vite
posé...
partir en sucette, hein, moi je vous le dis.
j'ai posé ma manette. J'ai posé
Ce
ma manette.
truc-là, je pense que ça...
J'ai posé ma manette, j'ai pas fait exprès.
Oh non, elle me bat. Merci.
Ah, la défense chancelle.
Ah, t'as Isco, c'est vrai, j'avais oublié ça.
Ah, mais il est éclaté au sol. Hein. C'est vraiment le pire recrue de.
Il
L'histoire
vaut
de
combien
l'Olympique de
celui-là?
Marseille.
Attends, Isco, il vaut combien là?
C'est pas un. Ah, vas-y, je fais n'importe quoi.
Parce que Isco, à tout moment, je te fais une offre. Hein.
Ah, bah, je te le rends quand tu veux.
8
Vraiment,
millions.
il est infect.
8 millions.
Vraiment la pire arnaque du jeu.
C'est le prix transfert market.
Dis quand tu veux, frérot.
Oh,
Je t'en donne combien ça vaut ça? Je t'en donne 7.
Vas-y, mais pourquoi je fais ça? Bah, pourquoi je fais ça? Non, mais. Ah, vas-y, c'est bon. C'est bon, j'ai eu ma gavée. Zéro réaction. Je crois qu'il faut vraiment que j'arrête de jouer à cette heure-là. C'est vraiment la pire heure pour jouer.
Dayton?
Non, mais c'est vrai, il a raison. C'est infect à certaines heures.
ouh, une balle.
Ah, il y a des transferts qui tombent là.
Ah,
Et-
mais c'est pas possible, sérieux, quoi.
6 millions. Acuna, Matata, à Lyon. Et normalement, demain, Real Nice.
Oh non, il me fait une feinte de départ.
Mais putain, mais pas à lui, ça.
Ce qui me fait peur, c'est que j'ai raté tellement d'occasions.
Oh, Isco. Oh, putain.
Il se fait bouger comme une brindille. Ah, Balardi, frérot. Le pied dessus.
Ah d'accord, c'est physique. Une occasion, j'en ai 12, je suis pas foutu d'en mettre.
Putain, il aurait tellement été beau avec un maillot du Real, Neymar.
Ouais. Je te l'accorde. Non, je le vois dit.
Te laisse pas dépasser.
Ah,
Vas-y les gars, moi je vais.
Salut,
Salut.
Captain.
Salut. Je serais bien fait baiser.